What is happening, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of the Graps podcast. My name is Simon, and with me, looking ravishing as always, is Finn Steele.
Hello. I'll be better from the side.
So you were moaning to me before we came on here how bad you looked, and I disagree.
Thank you. I look fine. I got my driving license back. And got my renewing my driving license. Got it back to the post of the day, and its picture's just awful. I'm like, oh man, is that what I look like?
It never is, though. It never is what you look like. Like, I don't look like my picture at all.
Yeah, it's just because I got it renewed at the post office, and they took the picture. I didn't really get a chance to look at it properly. He's like, oh yeah, that's good. I was like, oh, okay, sure. And they got it back. It's just
They lied. They went away and were like, "Get a load of this guy." Like, we told him that his picture looked really, really good. He looks like a right joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what, do they actually take your picture?
Yeah, you can do it online, but you need like an in-date passport, which I don't have.
Okay.
The option to go to the post office. But yeah, they got like a little tablet to take a picture.
Is that because you're not allowed to leave the country?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, all my
records
is not to date. Yeah,
it does make sense. I understand. I wouldn't let you leave the country either.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
So we had a week off because I was just settling into my new life in my new job. So just so much information to take in last week, and I was just knackered. So we took a week off, but there'll be no more weeks off. We're good. We're just going to bomb forward. We're going to keep going. This is episode number 5, and we're just running in a straight line, and we're just keeping on. That's what we're doing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Still going.
So we may as well just, start as we mean to go on. Start as we always do. Finn, what have you been playing since we last did the podcast?
I played a few things. So I platinumed Synapse, it's a VR game with the magic and whatnot. Yeah, really, really good, really fun. Straightforward platinum. Basically, just play through it, kill as many enemies as you can, unlock all the powers, and that's pretty much it, basically.
Okay, I need to play this. I do have it on my PS5, but I've not gotten around to playing it yet. But I will, because it looks awesome, and I like End Dreams. They're the ones who make the game, and it's a PlayStation exclusive, right? So, yeah, I'm looking forward to checking it out.
Yeah, the mind powers are very satisfying. Like you unlock a power that can, let's say, like pick up enemies. You like pick up enemies and throw them off a cliff, or throw them into a wall or something. It's very, very satisfying.
That's good. I love stuff like that in VR. You can't. It's so weird for like you can't. It's weird to describe to somebody who doesn't play VR games.
It is, yeah. It's like okay, it's like real but not real, and also you get like zero cool powers. Yeah.
And they're like, hey, stop taking drugs. Like, no, really, it's good. You should try it. It's great. And it is great, and you should try it. But yeah, it's so difficult to describe playing VR games and how awesome it is to somebody who doesn't.
Yeah, it's very cool. I've also started playing Madison in VR.
Oh yeah, the horror game.
Yeah, it's very good. It's very spooky. Got good atmosphere. I like it a lot. It's very dark, but I think it's like I've seen like the non-VR version. It looks, pretty normal, but in the VR, the shadows are like super, super dark. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or not, because you can like take pictures and get like the flash, so you can see like for a brief second, which in its own way is pretty cool. So maybe that's what they were going for. Sometimes
like a puzzle game or like a
it's like a walking simulator. You got a camera, got to solve puzzles and avoid the spooky ghost monster things.
Because I know there's another horror game that's just come out called Phasmophobia.
Oh yeah, that's like a multiplayer thing, isn't it?
It has got multiplayer. Yeah, I saw this. I saw it on the store yesterday. I was like, I'd heard about it before, and I was like, oh, this looks kind of cool. I watched the trailer for it yesterday on while I was scanning the PlayStation store, and I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool. Me and Finn could play that, and it'd be great.
Yeah, it'd be great. I'd go for that.
Yeah, we'll have a look at it. We'll have a look.
Yeah.
We will get around to playing Arizona Sunshine too. We've just not had chance. I've been so busy with my new job and stuff. I've just been sort of taking everything in my stride and doing what I can here and there. But we will get around to doing a playthrough of Arizona Sunshine. It's on my PlayStation waiting to be played through, and I'm excited about it. It's just figuring the logistics out, but we'll do it.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, it's all good. I've also been back on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
I saw that actually.
Yeah, playing through the brutal challenges and the legendary challenges. So the brutal ones I've done. I'm going to get through most of those without any help. But then the last Well, last one I had to look up a guide online because
Finn.
it was rough. It was very hard.
Finn, why are you looking? I can't believe you, of all people, had to look up a guide.
I know, but there's some very
Finn sucks at video games. Confirmed.
Yeah, basically, yeah. But no, it's that level of difficulty where it's just like it's stupid hard. It's like without like strategies, you got no chance. There's very cool strategies online which helped a lot. So the brutal challenges done. Once you've done them, you got the legendary challenges, which are there's one challenge per person because there's solo challenges, and then there's 2 extra you got to do, which is Cloud, one with Cloud and Zack, and one with Cloud and Sephiroth, which is pretty cool.
Now, I know that there's a beautiful platinum trophy at the end of all this, but I need to ask: is it worth the stress?
No.
Right. Straight up, no.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding. It's a lot of fun. It's very satisfying when you do finally beat them. The in-game rewards you get aren't worth it. They're a bit pants and not really any point. By the time you finally beat them, it's like you've already got everything you need. Just like, what's the point?
You get that self gratification.
Yeah, basically. So got the 2 hardest challenges to do yet. That's fine. I'll get through them hopefully by the end of the week. And then I've got to play through it on hard mode, which I figure by the time I've beaten these challenges, I'll be ready for. It shouldn't be too bad. And then the platinum trophy will be mine. Yay.
Nice. Yay. And you'll be due a round of applause.
Yeah, I will be. And,
that one deserves it as well, by the way. That one will deserve it.
Absolutely.
Hey, I'm sure Synapse will deserve it as well. But that one, it sounds terribly tough. So a round of applause shall be yours.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you. The soundboard back, actually.
Yeah, we do actually. I need to get it working again.
Because some sort of high score bloke is desperate to make a return to the podcast.
Yeah, he's sitting there waiting for the phone call.
Yeah.
Also played another VR game, which I don't recommend, called Operation Serpens, like serpents. It's a bit pants.
It is pants. Yes, it is. I've played it. It's not good.
Yeah, easy kind of trophy list. Basically, played through the game. The last level though is a pain in the ass and just isn't good and doesn't work properly.
What made you play that?
It was like £1, like £1.50 or something on sale.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, why not? I'll give it a play. No platinum trophy, but it's easy-ish list. Yeah, I don't recommend it.
You had me at no platinum trophy, to be quite honest.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just literally shoot all the bad men. And so the last level, we have to shoot all the bad men and then do all this weird shit, like climb up a ladder and climb over a thing with monkey bars, which you never have to do in game anywhere else. It doesn't explain it to you how to do it, so you've got to like figure it out, and it doesn't work properly. It's literally
indie VR games at their finest, right there.
Yeah, exactly. It just doesn't work. I don't recommend it. But I got through it in the end. I got the reviews, and it's like okay.
Yeah, I played it very briefly on Quest a little while back, and I just thought this is. I'm not going to play any more of this, and didn't, and deleted it from my Quest. Look, I'm all for people trying their hands at making VR games. There's a lot of indie developers out there that are absolutely phenomenal. So many.
Yeah.
But that is an especially bad game. And the fact that it was £1 should pretty much tell you what you need to know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, guys. But yeah, so that, and I think that's about it, really, game-wise. How about yourself?
Call of Duty.
Oh, yeah? Is that it?
Well, pretty much. Pretty much. But you know what? I'm really enjoying it. This is my favorite Call of Duty in years. And I play it every year anyway. But this year, I'm just enjoying it more and more.
Cool.
But so, yeah, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty, like almost every night, to be honest, just going on and unwinding. There's nothing like, finishing a day of work, putting your child to bed, and then just going online and getting killed a whole bunch of times. It's so fun.
Nice. Sounds it.
Yeah, really, really fun. But, it is really great this year. And if you've not played it, I definitely recommend it. It's very good. It's still Call of Duty. And you know what? Actually, I can't explain it any better than that. It's still Call of Duty. I'm just really enjoying it. Personal preference. I'm just enjoying it, and that's it. I played the new Metro VR game, Metro Awakening, on PSVR 2.
Awesome.
And it's awesome. Like, it's awesome.
Nice.
There's a bit at the beginning where you go on like a a mounted machine gun and kill a bunch of. Oh, dude, it is so good. It's got the haptics in the headset. It's got the haptics in the controllers, and it just absolutely rips. It's so good. If you've played the Metro games and you've got a PlayStation VR 2 headset, or if you've got a Quest headset, Quest 3, I don't know if it's on 2. I can't remember. But if you've got a VR headset that supports the game, then you should play it. It's just one of those games that you have to experience to believe. This is where we're at with VR games now. Like, this is the quality of game that we're getting in VR.
Yeah.
Now, this is a full AAA experience for sure. There's no other way to describe it other than that, and it's just absolutely phenomenal.
Nice. Yeah, I would want to play that. I have it installed on my PlayStation as well, ready to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
play to Madison. I think it's only short, and then I'll jump on Metro.
Yeah, definitely do. Thank you to Vertigo Games for the hookup with that. But yeah, it's good. It's bloody good.
Nice.
Played some more Batman Arkham Shadow. Again, just another outstanding AAA experience in VR on Quest 3.
Cool.
It's just a full-on Arkham game in VR.
Yeah,
it's perfect. It's so good. And it's a great workout as well, because like you do the combat. You know, there's no pressing triangle to counter here. It's literally you have to hold your arm up to block, and then you throw all the punches and everything, and it just rules. Being Batman in VR rules. I loved Batman Arkham VR on the original PlayStation VR.
Oh yeah.
But this is not that. This is a full Arkham game. This is I think it's either before Arkham Origins or it's just after. I actually can't remember which. But it's before Arkham Asylum.
Cool.
But if you've got a quest, if you buy a quest now, you get it free. So if you don't have a quest and you're thinking of buying one for Christmas or whatever, you get Batman free, and that's 40 quid on its own. It's just worth owning a quest for. It's one of those games.
Nice.
It's a system seller. It really is. And what else have I been playing? I've been playing Synth Riders. Actually, I've been playing and really enjoying Synth Riders on PlayStation VR 2.
Cool. Yeah, it's a really good game. I like that a lot.
It's awesome. Crap trophy list.
Oh yeah, garbage. No
terrible trophy list. But I told the devs. They asked me what I thought of the game on PlayStation VR. I was like, I love the game, but what were you guys thinking with the trophy list?
Yeah, I think it's all bronze with one gold, and it's like all super easy.
No, one silver.
Oh, one silver,
bronze.
Oh, one silver. Good God, even worse.
Yeah, it's awful. The trophy list is absolutely terrible. It's really, really bad for a game that's so good, and it really is so good. Like it's up there with Beat Saber, you know, in terms of the rhythm games that are available in VR now. And there's some good ones, by the way. I played a really great one called Maestro on Quest.
Oh yeah.
I did a video for it, and basically you conduct an orchestra, and it has no right being as good as it is. But I played it, and I was like, this is one of my new favorite VR games. It's just amazing.
Awesome.
And yeah, it's really brilliant. Again, that's a must buy. If you've got a Quest headset, that's a must buy. Nice. Even if you're not into that kind of music, like orchestras and stuff like that, even if you're not into that kind of music, it's a must buy. Because I'm not into that kind of music. But there's other music on there. But you know, when you think of conducting an orchestra and stuff like that, you think brass and strings and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Synth Riders, it's up there with the best. And for it to have such a crap trophy list is really disappointing. I said to the person I was speaking to that PlayStation users, if you know, the trophies are important to them for the most part. You know, I think especially if you're a PlayStation hardcore and you've got the PlayStation VR 2, then trophies are important to you. And it sounds like a crap thing to say because the game should speak for itself in terms of sales, but if you have a good trophy list and an obtainable platinum, I do believe that your game will sell more.
Yeah, there are people out there who won't buy a game just based on the trophy list. Yeah, there's no platinum trophy. There are people out there who just won't buy it at all.
Yeah, no, I totally agree, and that sucks. Even if the game's good, but it's important to people. It really, really is. But I don't think it'll get updated. I think Synth Riders is still very, very worth checking out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But we tell you what, rhythm games are really coming back at the minute.
Yeah,
Really
awesome.
making a comeback. Like, I'm gonna buy that guitar, the
Oh, yeah, the new
new
one.
one, the BDP Riffmaster. I'm buying it. I'm gonna
Nice.
buy it. It's my 40th birthday next week. I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna get
Yeah,
it. I'm gonna
definitely.
whoop people on Fortnite Festival. That's the reason I want one. I'm just gonna go on there and shred the life out of these children playing Fortnite Festival, and it'll be a personal sense of achievement and pride when I'm just sitting on the leaderboard because I'm playing on the guitar. Because
Nice.
Guitar Hero is my shit.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And also, it works with Rock Band 4, and I have Rock Band 4 on PS5. So
Even better. That's great. That's cool that works. It's cool idea because Rock Band 4 guitars are like so hard to get now. So
it's
expensive.
stupidly expensive. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Riffmaster is expensive for a plastic guitar, but I really feel like I'm going to get a lot of miles out of it. So, fuck it. Let's treat to myself. Who cares?
Yeah, why not? It's your birthday.
Absolutely. Go, Sonny. It's your birthday.
It's your
Nearly.
birthday.
Yeah.
Almost.
So yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of what I've been playing. But yeah, it's great to see rhythm games making such a comeback. There's played a really good one called Band Space
Oh yeah.
on Quest, which you can play guitar, drums, bass, and keyboard. That's really cool.
Nice.
Maestro, like I said, is a must-buy. Really good game. Obviously, you got Beat Saber, Synth Riders. There's some great drumming games out as well. So rhythm games are making a comeback, and I am here for it.
Yeah, me too.
Hell yeah. Now, I said to you before we started recording, what are we actually talking about today?
Yeah. A lot of stuff. So it's November, as you may know.
It is.
Halfway through November already. How's that even possible?
Mm.
Since you didn't get a chance to do it last week, let's talk about the games of November.
Yeah, let's
get through it. Right. So, just this week, last week, we had Mario and Luigi Brothership, which IGN gave a 5 out of 10 because they hate Mario, I guess. I don't know.
Look, IGN give the crappiest ratings now, right? That I used to really rely on IGN for when I cared about review scores.
Yeah.
Which I don't now. Couldn't care less because for the most part, they're so all over the place. It's a joke. But yeah, IGN are just they've gone so weird.
It's very strange, isn't it? Because most reviews are pretty positive for it. I think it's sitting at like 80, 79, 80 on Metacritic. So it's a good game. Just whether read at IGN just didn't. No, it wasn't feeling it, I guess.
I guess. But this is why reviews are so subjective.
Yeah.
Because if you've got somebody like reviewing a game that it's not their kind of game, they're just going to give it a crap score.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really care about review scores anymore anyway, and I don't know why I cared so much in the first place. People were so hung up on the Metacritic scores for everything.
At the end of the day, it's like one person's opinions, isn't it? It's like,
I like some proper shit games. I do.
Yeah, same. But yeah, this looks like a fun game. It's fun, classic RPG in the style of the old Game Boy Advance games.
Is that what it is? Is it? I didn't really know much about it. I've seen it advertised and stuff like that, but I didn't really know what it was.
Yeah, it's a turn-based RPG. The first couple, I think, were on GBA, and then they went to DDS and 3DS, etc. And yeah, it just looks really fun. Yeah, it's like a good sense of humor to it. It's cool. I like the old ones. It's fun.
And guess what? Nintendo don't care about your reviews.
No, they don't care. They'll sell Mario in it. It'll sell.
At all. Couldn't care less.
Yeah, exactly.
Like me. Couldn't care less.
Yeah. It's Christmas. It's Mario. People will buy it.
Yeah.
They've
got a Switch 2 on the horizon, yet they're peddling the Switch like it came out yesterday.
Yeah. Speaking of Switch 2, they haven't announced it, obviously, but I did get a tiny bit of news about it, which is that all Switch games will be backwards compatible with the next console, whatever it will be. So that's cool. That's good bit. Good sprinkling news. If you kind of figured it anyway, that would be the case, but it's good to know.
Called the Switch 2, though.
Probably not, but it's good to know. Good to know that.
That is good, I think. Yeah. That's how it should be anyway, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that's the one thing that the Xbox really does well. There's a lot I know it's not fully backwards compatible, but there's a whole lot of backwards compatible going on there.
Yeah, that's very cool. What else have we got? We've got Lego Horizon Adventures coming out today, I think.
Yeah, it came out today.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. Looks looks pretty fun. I like the old Lego games. Not the biggest Horizon guy, but if I were to play a Horizon game, it would probably be this one. It just looks like a fun time.
Yeah, I'm
And
going to pick it up. I think I like Lego games and I like Horizon. Yeah, I'm gonna. So that'll be one that I pick up at some point for sure.
yeah, it's cute. Looks fun. Also came out on Switch, which is interesting.
Mm.
It's
Not
strange, but
Xbox.
more for it. Xbox. Yeah, that's weird. Switch, PC, and PlayStation, not Xbox. Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. It players, I suppose. We've got Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake. It's Square Enix has been doing these like 2D HD 2D games, like sprites but all HD and backgrounds all super nice, well designed.
Lovely. Dragon Age is
Quest,
big popular at the minute, right?
Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest. Oh, this is different, isn't it? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So it's Square Enix's other RPG that isn't Final Fantasy, basically.
Got it. Yeah, the cartoonier one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
And this is, I think this is one of the ones that hadn't come out in this country before.
Oh, okay.
So that's why it's kind of a big deal that it's coming out over here now. And
Got my dragons mixed up.
yeah. But yeah, it looks really, really good. I'll probably pick it up at some point and not play it, put it on my shelf.
It's a big time you game, that, isn't it? To be fair.
Yeah, definitely. That's very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Got Tetris Forever came out a couple days ago, which is
that already out? Is that not one of the ones that's been out forever? Or, well, no pun intended.
No, this one came out recently. It's basically a history of the Tetris games. It gives you all these different Tetris games to play, sort of in order, and it goes to like the story of Tetris and how it came to be, and the evolution of Tetris. And
well, that cool. Sounds pretty cool, to be honest. Yeah,
looks lots of different games on there. Looks really fun.
So if you like making lines with blocks, this is for you.
Yeah, go for it.
You know, like those guys who play like accordion in town.
Oh yeah.
Right. I was walking through town the other day, and one of them was playing Tetris. Not playing Tetris, not on a Game Boy. They were playing the Tetris song.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, it's on everything: PS4, PC, Xbox Series X, blah blah blah. Literally everything.
Everything.
Yes. We've got the DLC 5 pack, WCW pack for WWE 2K24.
It's out now, right?
Yep, came out yesterday.
It's pretty cool because you get the War Games arena for Fall Brawl.
War Games. Yeah, it's very cool. Who do you have on there? DDP.
Lex Luger.
Great Muta.
Iron Sheik.
Yes, Iron Sheik. I think one other, which I can't remember off the top of my head.
I can't remember either.
Yeah, more wrestlers for your video game. So that's cool.
Yeah, I will give it a look. I saw the Lex Luger entrance and I was like, oh, it's that Lex Luger. He comes down in like the tracksuit and stuff like that. So I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. I'm into that. So yeah, I'll give that a look for sure.
Yeah, very cool. We've got Stray coming out on Switch on the 19th, which is cool. No idea how they managed to fit that on the Switch. It's a very pretty looking game on PS5.
You know full well what this is going to be like.
It's going to look pretty ugly, but the fact that they've got it working at all is very impressive.
Yeah, but that's the big thing, isn't it? Have they got it working at all? Yeah, because they bring some of these games out on Switch and they don't work, and that's the big thing, isn't it?
Yeah, very true.
We're going to bring the Batman Arkham games to Switch. It's going to be great, and turns out it isn't. And this might be different. I hope it's different. That's a really great game, by the way.
It's great, really, really good. I enjoyed that a lot. Yeah, want to keep an eye on if you've not played it before. What else?
Like complete and utter ass.
Yeah, hopefully. We've got a lot of nothing games.
Right, where's the standard Japanese game with 15 words in the title this month? There has to be one. There's always one.
There's always one. Let's have a look. I'm not really seeing one, to be honest.
Come on.
Yeah.
Do you remember when it was all survival games? Like they just went through a massive phase. It's like we go through stages of different games coming out. One point it was visual novels.
Yep.
At least 15 of them a month. Then we went to survival games. Again, about 15 of those a month. And I don't know what we're at currently. Then there was like booby games.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll say any. They might just start cutting off all the nonsense ones. I don't know.
They must already be out.
Must be. Yeah, just a bunch of nothing really. Bunch of medieval apocalypse. That sounds interesting. Oh, guess what? It's a survival game.
Oh,
Oh, wow! It's still
there it
around.
is.
There it
There
is.
it is.
Got My Sims Cozy Bundle.
Oh yeah, they're Wii games, right? Ask
Pretty.
Kay if she knew about these games because Kay is a Sims person,
Yeah.
and she knew of these games. I don't think they were sort of like her kind of game though.
Yeah, it's sort of like very kid friendly, basic Sims kind of game. I think it started off on the Wii that come out to the Switch
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
Yeah, if you've got kids, probably fun for them if you're into Sims.
sure.
Yeah, Towers of Agasba, uh, an open world fantasy adventure. Hmm. Yeah,
Right.
it's right. Pretty. I don't know what it is really.
And
Could
I
be
was
as
going to play that while everyone's playing Dragon Age Veilguard or whatever it is.
yeah. Unleash your creativity as you shape your island according to your vision. Interesting.
Cool. Sounds like a game that I'm not ever going to play.
Yeah, same.
There's not a lot to pick from this month, is there? Really, that's good.
Not really.
So, what would your game of the month be?
Oh, I forgot what I said now. Probably Dragon Quest. It's my kind of game. It looks
Okay,
very,
I'm going to go Metro because it's out already and it's awesome.
yeah. Mario Luigi, I like the kind of games as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Maestro that came out this month. That's good as well.
Yeah.
Oh, did Maestro come out this month or did it come out last month? I can't even remember. Either way, it's good. Metro Awakening VR is my game of the month.
Cool. I'll say Dragon Quest because it looks like pretty.
There we go. So slim pickings this month, to be fair.
Yeah, not a huge amount.
Did you see that PlayStation Plus is adding the Resistance games?
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm guessing it's like a streaming thing because it's PS3 games.
You guess absolutely correct.
Damn, that's a shame.
I know, because you know what? If the PlayStation 5 supported backwards compatibility properly for the PS3, I know it's difficult for Sony's fault.
Yeah,
but I would absolutely buy the crap out of some of these games.
Oh yeah, me too.
Oh man, I'd go to town on buying PS3 games if they were backwards compatible.
Yeah. No. It's a shame.
I
at least
love those Resistance games.
Yeah, me too. It's a shame, but at least they're on there in some form. You know, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, I mean, and if you've got good internet, the streaming thing's really no issue, and it is absolutely fine. It's bizarre that it doesn't work with the Portal.
Very strange, actually. Yeah,
another weird decision from Sony because the Portal's great. But yeah, the PS3 was difficult, and it's still proving difficult for whatever reason. But there are so many games that from the PS3 that I would love to see get a new lease of life through current consoles. Motorstorm is always one of the ones that springs to mind for me. I know that Apocalypse is on there, but the first two are better.
Yeah, they're really cool. Also, the Killzone games.
Killzone, yeah, I think I'm sure Killzone 1 is on there.
Might be. I'm not sure. Not really looked, to be honest.
No, you know what? I'm not 100% sure now I've said it, but I think it might be. Killzone 1 was a PS2 game, though, right?
I don't remember. I think it might have been. Yeah, Killzone. I think Killzone 1 and 2 about in PS2 games. I can't remember.
Killzone 3 is a PS3 game.
I think so. I could be wrong.
All three of them are good.
Yeah, all three of them are worth playing. They're really good.
But the PS4 one was good.
Yeah.
Shadow something? Fall?
Yeah, I think something like that, yeah.
It's still gorgeous as well, by the way.
Yeah. It's very cool. Unfortunately, I think the devs have said, like, we're not planning to make any more Killzone games. So
yeah, it's disappointing, really.
Yeah, it's a shame. I get it. They want to move on, but it's like, yeah, but it's really cool, though. I want to play more.
Yeah, and imagine what that could look like on current consoles.
Yeah, it look awesome. Stop remastering games.
Stunning games, by the way. Even right now, if you go back and you look at the first Killzone, it is unbelievable. Like, considering the console it was on and the power that console had. But actually, I'm probably being harsh towards the PS2 there because it was pretty fucking awesome for its time.
Oh yeah.
But Killzone is gorgeous. And it's a shame that they're not going to be making any more. I get it. I do get it because there's money in Horizon. But I do think there's money in Killzone still. I don't think it's completely a dead, dormant franchise that no one cares about. I think there's a fan base out there for it for sure. But yeah, it's a shame. But there's so many PS3 games that I would love to see. You know, the old Infamous games, the first two. You know,
yeah, that'd be great
games.
Yeah. Hopefully, maybe one day. Maybe there's enough. If there's enough like fan outcry, one day get it.
Well, I think there is already enough fan outcry.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll keep our fingers crossed.
They'll be crossed for a while.
Probably. Yes, that's about it for games of the month. Yeah, I think that's about it. I don't recall seeing any. I do have one thing with gaming news actually. But remember the GTA 3 remasters? San Andreas. It's finally got a patch to bring it up to up to standard, so it's not complete garbage anymore. They've updated the graphics and things, just everything. It looks so much nicer now.
It does, and you know what? I have actually been on GTA 3 this week after I saw that they patched it.
Nice.
So basically, what it looks like Rockstar have done here is they've kicked off Grove Street Studios, who were responsible for the remasters. And they've just done it themselves, and they've put like classic lighting on, and it looks incredible. Like I was playing GTA 3 on performance mode, and classic lighting is now on by default, and it's stunning. Like it looks fantastic. The character models look so much better now, and it's amazing. This is what it should have been when they came out. So if you don't have them or you've not played them, now is your time to go and play them because they are what they should have been.
Yes, I might have to pick them up. I think because
yeah.
It's like I wanted to play them anyway because some of the best PS2 games you can buy.
Yeah,
they're very nostalgic. But yeah, now I've seen that, and the weather effects have all like improved. Like, the physics all improved. So everything's just as it should be.
Everything has improved tenfold.
Yeah,
I put GTA 3 on. I was like, whoa, they've actually done it. Like I don't know why they've done it. Maybe they were just ashamed of the way that the game was launched in the first place.
I think that's probably it. I think they had the backlash. Like, all right, we're too good for that. With Rockstar Games, we're one of the biggest, if not the biggest, gaming studio out there. We can't have this tarnishing our legacy. So I think that's probably why they did.
Yeah, those are three of the best games ever made. It's probably fair to say. Yeah. And now they're in just an amazing state, and they look beautiful, and they run beautiful, and this is the most surprising thing that's happened this week in terms of gaming because it's come out of nowhere. I thought that game was just left to those games were just left to die, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
Now they've got a new lease of life and definitely worth checking out. So yeah, go pick them up. Don't pay the stupid digital price for them. Go and buy a physical copy of it.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about that. Is there isn't a PS5 physical copy?
Oh, is there not?
No, it's PS4. There isn't a free upgrade, which is bullshit. There is you can get it on Series X because it's like the smart delivery one. So like you'll download
buy that version because it's 55 quid on the PlayStation Store.
Ouch, it's a bit much, isn't it?
Yeah.
I could just wait for the sale.
Or maybe go CD keys and have a look, see if the Xbox Series X version's on there.
Yeah, I'll have a look. I'll get it in some form.
Yeah, but don't pay 55 quid. The games are fantastic. They really are, but they are 20 years old now. So
yeah, that's true.
I bought Liberty City Stories on the PS2 recently.
Oh, yeah. I have
I've played it before.
Grab more. Yeah, I picked them up not too long ago because I never played them either. I think they're PSP games originally, weren't they?
Well, yeah, that's it. There were PSP games. I didn't even realize they were ported to PS2.
Yeah. So yeah, GTA 3. I got them all. GTA 3.
Yeah.
And got GTA. Yeah. Vice City.
I bought Vice City and 3 recently as well.
Yes.
And I don't have San Andreas. The only one I don't have a physical copy of is San Andreas, or I don't have Vice City Stories either. But I think that's a bit more expensive than.
Yeah, I like these because like games come with like actual maps and posters and things.
Yeah,
So
I've got GTA 4 and it comes with just a massive map.
nice, very cool. But give us a remaster of 4 as well next. 4's really good. I like 4 a lot.
4's awesome. Like it's really underrated, I think.
Yeah,
And they can't just leave that out to pasture, can they?
no, 4's so good as well. I just love it. It's Liberty City
Yeah.
Stories and Vice City Stories.
How much did you get Vice City Stories for?
I don't remember. It was a while ago, so it wasn't expensive. It was listed before like retro game prices shot up to the moon. So
yeah, let me have a look, see what I can get Vice City Stories for. But, yeah, I've never played them. I don't know why, but I think maybe they just passed me by at that point.
yeah, I mean they're very late in the PS2 cycle. I think PS3 was either already out or on the horizon.
20 quid, Vice City Stories.
Okay,
That's,
so
that's okay. That's fine.
not crazy expensive. Still pretty expensive for a PS2 game.
Well, I paid 50 quid for Spider-Man Edge of Shadow or whatever, Edge of Time. Or whatever it was. 20 quid for Vice City Stories is fine.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I need to play them as well at some point.
Yeah, definitely do GTA 4 though, because that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Although I mean, if you've got an Xbox 360 version of it, it is actually auto HDR and performance up to the 9s on the Series X. So
I might
it
have to do
actually looks and plays really well.
I might do that actually because I've got my copy of there.
Yeah,
cool.
Definitely. Yeah, put it in your Series. Just play that on the Series X because it does run really well on it.
Awesome. Cool. I'll do that later today. You made me want to play now. I'm in a GTA kind of mood now.
Yeah, I get like that sometimes, but when I put 3 on the other decks, I'm quite far into it. Like I'm taking missions from the guy. So like you go in the park and you go downstairs into the toilet, and there's a guy in the toilet giving you missions.
Oh yeah.
I'm there, and that's quite like pretty far into the game, so I'm not far off finishing it. I don't think.
Cool. I think GTA 5's just gone on the PlayStation Premium thing as well.
It has, yeah.
Yeah. I think it was already on there, taken off.
They kept doing that, but I actually already have GTA 5 on PlayStation anyway, I think.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, cool. Right, I think that's about it for gaming.
Yep.
All right, let's talk wrestling.
Yeah.
Let's go further back that happened this week. So SmackDown last Friday. Talk about Indy Hartwell and co. So Indy Hartwell, Nixon, what's a bloody
Tegan Knox.
Tegan Knox, thank you. Why do I remember Indian name, not WWE name? Stupid.
You're a Mark. Anyway, that's why. That's why.
I'm a filthy Mark.
You're one of those who like just give them their indie names even when they've like been in WWE for about 5 years.
Yeah, I don't know why that's stuck in my head. I didn't even watch on these. Anyway, so those two and also Baron Corbin been released. Baron Corbin just didn't have his contract renewed, and the other two got released, which is very strange because Indy Hartwell was on that episode of SmackDown, that was pre-taped. Yeah. And she was on that episode and got like let go the day before it aired. It's very strange. She's on TV every week. She's part of the storyline, and then she just goes let go.
Yeah, it's a bizarre one. I mean, Baron Corbin, I sort of understand. We actually spoke about Baron Corbin on the last podcast, if you remember, and we were like wondering what he was doing, and we sort of remembered that he was in a tag team with someone, Apollo Crews.
Yeah.
But apparently he was like filming for Netflix, Netflix promo stuff. Just a few days before they said that his contract wasn't going to be renewed.
Yeah, it's like Corbin, and he had a bad run with some bad booking thanks to Vince and his weird booking. I like him a lot.
But you say that, but he had a great run as well. Like as before all of the happy, sad Corbin stuff, when he was like doing the corporate stuff.
Yeah,
he had a really good run then. He was a great heel.
Yeah,
but, he'd been there a long time and not really set the world on fire. I mean, like, we said in our Discord, and I thought this myself, he's got TNA written all over him.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He'll be fine. Wherever he ends up, he will just fine. Shame because he was doing really good stuff on the NXT. Got a tag team with Bron Breakker, which is a lot of fun. So yeah, I don't know if you noticed one. I think it's Raw this week. Xavier Woods was wearing a Baron Corbin t-shirt.
Was nice. Oh, was he? I didn't notice that actually.
Yeah, it's like any NXT shirt. It's burn the ships, something like that.
That's cool.
That's cool. It's a shame to see them go.
All three will be fine. I mean, Tegan Knox was no surprise. I mean, she took to to Twitter, even when she was under contract, to whinge that she wasn't being booked for the WWE Speed thing,
Yeah.
saying she couldn't even get booked on the tattoo YouTube show that WWE did. So there was no way she was getting booked for that. So it isn't really a massive surprise that Tegan Knox has been released. Indy Hartwell was a surprise, and I like Indy Hartwell. She'll be fine. She'll go and do stuff, and Baron Corbin will be fine as well. So it'll be fine. But like we always say, when people get released, there's so many places to go and work now. Where you can be seen. Yes, of course you want to be on the big stage in WWE, but there's other places to work, and that'd be fine.
Yeah, and even in TNA, the women's division is also really good in TNA. Yeah. They'll all manage to be. They'll be just fine if they end up there. So yeah, that's cool. Right, what happened on more? So we had Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, and Jey Uso having their program in the ring.
Is that this week's Raw? I
think so. This week.
Let me just mention Saudi Mania happened, and it was just.
Oh yeah, it was okay.
Sure, it was fine.
It was fine.
But you've already seen it. People have already talked about it. We had a week off, so we'll just crack on with this week.
Yeah. Sorry, not what SmackDown. Last Friday SmackDown. But yeah, Sami Zayn wanted an apology from Roman Reigns. He said no. No, kind of that. We had Bayley versus Candice LeRae. Candice beat Bayley like last week or the week before.
Candice also did the high five thing where she would have done with Indy Hartwell, but of course Indy wasn't there to reciprocate the high five.
Yeah, that was sad. Bayley ended up winning with a roll up. I think Candice was faking an injury. So that was that. That feud's going to continue, which is fine to me. I like Candice a lot. I'm glad she's getting TV time. Kevin Owens murdered Randy Orton with a pile driver.
Good.
Yeah, this is very cool, actually. I like this a lot. We never see part of this.
Yeah, let's talk about the pile driver a minute, because it's good to see the pile driver being made out to be like this massive, vicious move.
Yeah, it's very cool. They made a big deal of it, saying, "Oh, this move's been banned for years for good reason," blah blah, and it made it seem like a huge deal that this has happened.
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, "That's cool. That's cool that they've done that."
Yeah,
and you know what makes me laugh about this is that it's the whole Canadian Destroyer thing.
Oh yeah, it's technically a sort of a power driver, but not.
Yeah, it is. It is essentially a pile driver, the Canadian Destroyer.
Yeah,
and probably one that's a little bit more dangerous because of the flipping and unpredictability involved in it. But a straight up pile driver, that's where it's at. That's the kind of shit that I want to see. I want to see the pile driver be made to look like a badass move.
Yes, agreed. It makes it more special as well. Like if you see a pile driver in every single match, it's like, okay, it's just another move.
That's why the Canadian Destroyer is a nothing thing now. Because like when P.T. Williams first started doing it in TNA, it was like, oh my god, this is unbelievable, and it was his finish, so he'd always win with it because it was a devastating move. Now every Tom, Dick, and Harry does it, and people are kicking out of Canadian Destroyers and no selling Canadian Destroyers, and now it's just a
like a traditional move. Looks like a move.
It's like an arm drag. It's literally just an arm drag now.
Basically.
Canadian arm drag.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah. So yeah, it looks like Randy Orton's going on holiday for a bit.
Selling that pile driver. Love that.
Yeah. And everyone come out. Cody Rhodes come out to help as well. So yeah, it makes it look like a very big deal, which I like a lot. Then we had a DIY defeating Pretty Deadly in a very quick match. Tommaso Ciampa did all the work, didn't tag in Johnny at all. It looks like they're going to teasing sort of either a heel turn, but both of them, or a heel turn for Ciampa. He's going to turn on Johnny.
Definitely that. Definitely that. They're going to run it back. They're going to run back this whole feud again, but on the main roster for everyone to see.
Yeah.
We've all seen it, obviously, but I think this is where it's going.
Yeah, that's a great feud.
Or they flip it and Johnny turns heel on Ciampa, and we get a face Ciampa run and a heel Gargano run.
Yeah. Yeah, that could happen.
Cool, but I think Ciampa would be the better heel. Well, he is the better heel. There's no two ways about it. He's a great heel.
Yeah.
He was awesome in NXT. when he was a heel and doing the champion when he was a champion and stuff like that. It was just awesome. And would I be happy to see it on the main roster? Sure, why not? Yes, I've already seen it, but they had great matches. So if there's a lot of people that haven't seen those matches, yes, I know you can go back and watch them on WWE Network, but sure, why not? Why not?
Yeah, I'm all for it. I do feel a bit bad for Pretty Deadly because the match was very quick and they didn't really do a whole lot other than get beaten up. They'll be fine.
Yeah. Sometimes somebody's got to take the fall.
Yeah, exactly.
You've got to take the fall, and somebody has to. And if you bring in, I don't know, somebody's got to do it. They did it. They'll have their time. It'll be fine.
What else? Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill defeating Nia Jax, Devin Stratton. It's fine. Tag team champions are made to look strong.
Yep.
I'm getting a bit tired, maybe, of Bianca and Jade as champions.
Already?
Yeah, but made to look a bit too strong, I think, sometimes. Especially Bianca, because she's been on top for so long as champion, as being undefeatable and all that. It's like, okay, I'm kind of.
Finn's turning on Bianca Belair, everyone. Finn's turned on her.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know.
He's turned on her.
Yeah.
I like Jade with Bianca Belair. He's done.
Yeah, all done. No, I think Jade's awesome, but Bianca, I like Bianca as a lot as well. But I think she'd be better as a heel now, because Bianca in NXT when she debuted as a heel was really cool.
Yeah,
it's been great as face as well. But I'm at the point where it's like, okay, I want to see something new.
I would like them both as heels, to be honest, like a heel tag team.
Yeah,
I would like that a lot. That's the kind of thing, because Jade was a great heel in AEW, right?
Yeah.
When she was the champion, and she suits the part. And like you, I agree. I think Bianca Belair was a great heel in NXT during her run there. So I would like to see them. I don't know where any of this is going. I mean, the eventual thing is going to be Jade versus Bianca. That's obvious. That's going to happen at some point. But I don't know how we get there at this point.
Yeah, I think it's probably still a ways off. It'll happen at like Mania or something. It's big, isn't it? It's a big match.
It's funny that you say we're a ways off, but Mania really isn't that far away.
Yeah, you're right. Oh god, why is everything going so quick?
I know.
Stupid time.
Stupid time.
What else do we have? We had the Motor City Machine Guns. Can't say that too quickly. Defeating A-Town Down Under.
They're having a hell of a run so far, aren't they? Machine Guns.
Yeah. Great, yeah. Tag team champions on their second match. Yeah.
I think they're awesome. I'm so happy that they're getting this run in WWE.
Yeah, me too. It's great to see them on, WWE.
And you can tell it means a lot to them as well.
Oh yeah, they've been getting a long time, and they finally made it to WWE. It's obviously a big deal for them.
Well, they were the Motor City Machine Guns on the TNA Impact game.
Oh yeah, they were, weren't they?
Think about how long ago that is now.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Underrated game.
Yeah, underrated. I like it a lot.
Yeah, me too. The 360 version is awesome with that, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got the PS2 version?
PS3,
you don't
yeah.
have the 360 version?
No.
The 360 version is the better of the versions.
Yeah.
But you could probably say that for a lot of games in the 360 PS3 era, but the 360 version is really good.
Cool. Awesome. They had like a sort of another match with the A-Town Down Under. They won, obviously. So that's cool. And at the end of the show, we had the Bloodline reunited. Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, Jimmy and Jay, and Roman Reigns.
There we go.
Yeah. So that was that. That's SmackDown. Pretty okay.
You're missing out a massive thing here.
Oh, yeah?
The Women's United States Championship.
Oh, of course. I completely forgot about that. Yeah. Women's United States Championship. That's very cool. New mid-card title for the ladies, which you said on the last podcast should be a thing. And now it's a thing.
They listen to the podcast.
They do. They listened.
Have you announced an Intercontinental Championship yet for Raw?
Not yet. Everyone assumed they would after the United States Championship announcement, but no, nothing yet. Maybe they're waiting until there's a US champion and then they'll announce the IC title.
Because they have to, right?
Surely.
It just makes perfect sense for that to happen.
Yeah, I think just don't want them doing both at the same time. Don't want to make them both special. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, but it's cool that they're doing it. It's about time. I mean, obviously, like we said on the last podcast, NXT had the North American Championship, and they've had it for a little while now. So it was only natural for this to happen on the main roster. And I'm glad it's finally happening. It's cool.
Yes, very cool. Good stuff.
Hmm.
What else have we got? Raw. That was on Monday, this last Monday, obviously. I'm killing time until I bring it up. Can you tell? Oh yeah, okay. So we got started off with Damian Priest and Gunther having a little back and forth. Gunther's, probably saying, "Oh, you're scared of me, Gunther." His deep voice, "You're scared of me, Gunther." I was deep voice. I'm scary.
Good impression. Very good impression, actually. I thought it was Damian Priest.
Oh wow, yeah. No, that was standard, back and forth for me, nothing special.
Mm-hmm.
But that'll be an okay match. I can't see it blowing people away, but it'll be fun.
Gunther will win.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Then we had Damage Control with the Go-To Guy back from injury, which is good to see.
Yeah, very good to see.
Yes,
didn't even know she was due back from injury, but that's good that she's back.
Yeah, good stuff. They defeated the Pure Fusion Collective, which is the worst name possible for a tag team.
It's not a good name, no.
Yeah, that's Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark, and Sonya Deville. Yes, it's I like all three ladies. I just the team name is there, and the booking has not been great, and yeah,
they've not really given us a reason to care about that team, have they?
No, they injured Dakota Kai. I think it was a legit injury, but there was just like a storyline that they was.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So yeah, that was it's fine. I like him, but not as a team. I don't know, teams are rubbish. But it could get better. It could improve the booking. Who knows?
But the big thing there is Dakota Kai's back, and that's good.
Yes, very good. Also, Io Sky's got a championship match with Nia soon.
Io Sky has been just the absolute MVP of WWE's women's division recently. Unbelievable.
Yeah, she's 10 out of 10 talent. So
absolutely good. 10 out of 10.
Great stuff.
Where's Oscar? Is she injured?
Yes, she's got a knee injury. I think pretty bad. It's a shame.
Okay, that is a shame. Yeah.
Yeah. Then we had Pete Dunne versus Kofi Kingston. We had Pete Dunne winning because of Xavier Woods' shenanigans. Or Xavier Woods tried to help, and he attacked Pete Dunne while the referee had his back turned.
Yeah.
And Kofi was like, "What are you doing? Why are you doing this?" And and so on and so on. They had a little bit of an argument. And
Woods was like, "Hey, just appreciate the help.
Yeah,
trying to help you win the match."
Which makes sense. And he's trying to help. He wants to win the matches.
So they've got like a 10th anniversary New Day Raw coming up, haven't they?
Yeah.
But a lot of people are sort of saying that they're not going to pull the trigger on that episode.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be a huge swerve, and it could make up and say, "Yeah, friendship wins," blah blah blah. But I think it will happen. Woods has to turn. I think it's been a long time coming. 10 years is a long time for any team to exist. It's been great, but I think it's time finally to.
Well, the perfect way to do it would be Xavier Woods murdering Big E.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be a better way to do it. I wrap the chair around his neck, big elbow drop.
Yeah, I'm ready for this Woods turn, by the way.
Me too. I think I like Woods a lot. He's been doing a great job with this current run, being a bad guy.
Woods has been consistently good for a long, long time now. So I think it's going to be cool to see him fully unleashed.
Yeah, I agree. The best kind of heel turns are heel turns that sort of make sense. Because the things he's saying are, aren't wrong. He's there to win matches. He's trying to help. He's trying to do everything he can to help and win matches. But everyone's turning on him. It's like, why are you turning on me? I'm trying to win. I'm doing all the right things.
Yeah, and they've done it. They're taking their time as well, which I like. So it's a real slow burn heel turn, which we can all see is happening. And if it doesn't happen now, it'd be a great swerve. But I think it will happen, and I think it should happen. And yeah, I'm glad to see him finally get like the spotlight.
Yes, me too. So that was cool. And then we had Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins once again beating each other up, going nuts.
This every week now is so funny.
It is very funny, but it's getting a bit tiring now. It's every week the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like both of them. They're both great. It's the great match, and I'm sure they're going to have another great match.
Thing is, I think this is going to be something that keeps happening. Like, I think this is going to be a running thing now. Like anytime Bronson Reed has a feud, they're just going to kill each other every week by doing the most outlandish shit. Like, I think that's what's going to happen.
Probably. That's going to be his new thing.
Yeah. Like I see it every week, and I'm like, this is funny now. Like I like this, and I like how stupid this is.
Yeah, it is very like a stupid wrestling thing,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's like any sort of recurring joke in a comedy show.
Yeah,
and this is like a recurring thing in wrestling where they're just going to kill each other every week.
Yeah, exactly. We had a backstage thing with Sami Zayn going with Seth Rollins saying, "Hey, we need help. War Games. Do you want to, you want to team up?" Seth was like, "Nah, mate, we're good."
Yeah, not this time. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
Don't have a fifth man.
Yeah, 4-4. It's fine.
4-4 is fine because they're going to add Cody. It'll be Cody. It just will be. And do they have a fifth man already? We got we got Solo, Tamatonga, Tangaloa, Jacob Fatu. So that's 4.
Yeah.
Is there 4 of them? Is there another one?
Not yet.
Unless they oh well, it could be it could be the Rock, I guess. I doubt it, but it could be. How long till Survivor Series? 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Could be the Rock.
Could be.
It makes sense to be the Rock, but it could be Hikuleo. Again, I keep saying that he's been signed, but no one's seen or heard from him, so who knows? But if they're going to have, if Team Good Guy are going to have a fifth man, then Team Bloodline are going to need to have a fifth man as well. So,
yeah,
be Rikishi.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he could do it.
Yeah,
and we can win one more. Who knows? Anyway, and we had a thing with the Miz, the Final Testament, versus the Wyatt Six. The Wyatt Six came out to confront the Final Testament. The Miz sort of ran away, but then he got still a chair and beat up. He hit Rowan over the head. He went down and he helped the Final Testament beat up the Wyatts, which is interesting.
Yeah, this felt like a cool thing to happen. I don't know why. I can't put my finger on why I enjoyed it. I just did. And it was like, okay, so this is the Miz now just a lackey to Karrion Kross in the Final Testament? Is the Miz going to turn out to be one of the leaders of the Final Testament? I don't know. But I just liked it. I did. I just enjoyed it. And I'm enjoying the way that this feud is panning out. It feels like it's been going on forever. But
yeah,
I just like it. I don't know. There's just something about it that I've enjoyed.
Yeah, I really like it, and it also shows that the Y6 aren't invincible. I think that was a problem with the Fiend character. Like he was always shown to be undefeatable. Like he'd always kick out of moves. One he'd take 10
stops. But still lose the match.
Yeah, somehow still lose. He gets beaten. So he goes against Goldberg and just loses in
tremendous Vince McMahon booking. That was really good.
Great stuff. No, it's good because it shows that they are human, normal people who get beaten up. And yeah, I liked it a lot. I like the Miz as a heel a lot more than as a face.
Oh, definitely.
Obviously. And him at the Final Testament, he's just, I agree. It's cool. I like it. It's something a bit different.
And it's different for the Miz as well.
Yeah.
And I like that Karrion Kross is doing something worthwhile.
I agree. I've always liked Ross ever since his NXT run, and yeah, he's not really had much of a break since being on the main roster, especially the first time.
No,
but yeah, it looks like finally he might be getting some momentum, which is well deserved.
This could potentially be a War Games match. It won't be, but it could be.
Yeah, could be. But no, I like it.
Do we have like a women's War Games match lined up? Is that even going to happen this year or no?
No, they're not. They've not choosing anything
yet. Like it, does it? No,
no, not saying anything. But
there's no point in throwing one together. It's pointless if that happens. Just for the sake of having it,
Yeah, I agree. Didn't Liv Morgan have a match? I can't remember. Didn't have the Number 1 Contender? I know Nia Jackson, Io Sky. I gotta have a match. I can't remember. I don't know. Anyway, speaking of Liv Morgan, she was in a match with Raquel Rodriguez versus Bianca and Jade Cargill for the tag team championship, which they lost. Sadness. I think Bianca ended up pinning Liv Morgan, which that could be a
been so angry at Bianca winning again.
So angry. Yeah, god damn it, Bianca. No, so Bianca pinned Liv, which probably means that's going to be the next championship match, Bianca versus Liv. So that's fine. It was, it's fine.
That won't be the thing, will it? I would have thought.
Yeah.
Well, I've already seen the spoilers for next week's Raw because they pre-taped it, didn't they?
Oh, I haven't seen that yet, but that's cool though. Oh yeah, Jay did a really cool move. She had Liv on the back, and then just swung around into the face plant, sit down.
Yeah, that is cool. Yeah, I like that.
That was new. I like that a lot.
But you know what? They might actually have something lined up for War Games for the women, actually based on next week. I won't say it. We'll talk about it next week.
Okay, interesting. But yeah, cool match to end the show. Good to see that women having a main event match. Just kind of
it's normal now, though, isn't it? It's just we're in a time where the women's division is, I'm not going to say as good as the men's division, but it in terms of it's just equal now, isn't it? It's not like a make a big deal out of it type thing. It's just a thing that happens now. Like the women are as popular as the men.
Yeah, no, I agree. I know some people, they complain, like the first episode of like the War 2 hours, there's like one women's match and there's a battle royal, and it was a bit rubbish. But since then, it's all been a lot better, and so it's good to see that people just hadn't forgotten about them.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Decent episode of Raw. Nothing special, but had some cool moments on there.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth a watch. And then yesterday, we have NXT.
Yeah,
which I haven't actually watched yet. I have to know highlights.
Yeah, me too.
We had Julia and Stephanie Vaquer versus Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson. Julia and Vaquer won, obviously.
Of course.
Looks like they'll be having a match. Yeah. It looks like they'll be having a match soon against each other, which is cool. They're, both two of the best in NXT. Two of the best in the world, probably.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Great stuff. To look forward to that. That's going to be good. Then we had.
I'm a big fan of Stephanie Vaquer. I think she's awesome. I think she's going to be massive in WWE.
Yeah, I agree. Both of them are going to be great, I think. So, great stuff. We had Sol Ruka versus Cora Jade to qualify for the Women's Iron Survivor match, which I forgot the rules of it already because it's a bit weird and a bit long-winded, but
yeah,
the match that happens every year, I guess. But Sol Ruka wins.
Is it happening at Deadline? That's the pay-per-view, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
PLE, sorry. Yeah.
PLE, whatever. But Sol Ruka won with a cool, awesome, flippy kind of thing.
I'm Surf's Up. Is that what it's called? Is it called that?
The Soul Destroyer.
Oh, okay. Does she do another move called Surf's Up? Because that's like she's a big like surfer character type thing, isn't she?
Yeah.
I just made that up. Maybe, probably. I don't know.
Maybe. Who knows? But yeah, that's cool. Good to see her win. She's going to be great. She's the one who's got like a big future ahead of her.
Oh, for sure. Weird that Cora Jade would lose.
Yeah, she's only just come back, but who knows? I don't know. Maybe they've got other plans for her. Maybe she'll be in the title match.
Probably.
On the line somewhere. But that's cool. We had Wesley defeating Cedric Alexander. Remember him? He's still around.
I do remember him. Yeah, still got a job. He's not in the Hurt Syndicate yet.
And then, that's Wesley defeats him. He qualifies for the men's Iron Survivor match. I don't know.
You know full well that I think we mentioned last time on the podcast that Cedric had recently signed a new deal.
Oh yeah, of course.
But after I know I talked about him potentially not wanting to go to AEW anyway because of the treatment of his wife before and stuff like that. But there's no way they'd release him now. Not a single chance. Just in case he would go to AEW and join the Hurt Syndicate. No way.
Yeah, exactly.
Cedric's around forever.
Yep, he's a lifer.
Yeah, be NXT champion next week.
Yeah. So that was a cool match. Two, flippy boys who do a lot of flips.
Yeah, Cedric said that it's time for things to change. So we're going to see a Cedric Alexander change in some fashion, maybe a heel turn or something. I don't know.
Yeah, cool.
Big fan of Wesley, by the way.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, both great stuff. They've got Andre Chase and Rich Holland that want to have another match. There's going to be a number one contenders match. Whoever wins will get a shot at Drip Williams for the NXT title. Cool, that's fine. They had a fun ambulance match.
I just can't get into it. I just cannot get behind Ridge or Andre Chase, really. I'm not big into either. I I think they're going to try with Ridge, but I don't think people are seeing it. I don't think people care. I just don't.
Yeah, I like them both, but I agree. There's something, they're not
The
going. They're
thing
not.
is, I think
You
I can see them putting the championship on him. I really can.
on Ridge.
Yeah,
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 yeah. I can see it happening.
yeah. But I agree. I'm not super sold on him. I do like Andre Chase, but again, he's not a WrestleMania main event, was he? Let's face it.
No, he's not. But they might see Ridge like that because he has a good look. But not for me.
No, I agree. Right, so we had Nikita Lyons versus Rizzo from the family,
Mm-hmm.
the Italians.
Yeah.
It was a fine match. Nikita Lyons won, and then two got hit with the crowbar after the match.
Yeah. And also the crowbar shot was actually quite crazy. The the way that she hit her with the crowbar, like the hook thing, like went there. I'm not sure if it was intentional or not, but it looked cool.
Ouch.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's cool. That's gonna carry on that feud. Awesome. We had Javon Evans defeating Lexus King to qualify for the men's Iron Survivor Challenge.
Yeah, Javon Evans is awesome, man.
Yeah, Javon Evans is awesome. I like him a lot. I like Lexus King as well. I think he's still got.
I just don't know what they're doing with him.
Yeah, I think he's still got to figure stuff out. I think they haven't figured out entirely what to do with him. I don't know.
I can understand why they would want to get away from the Brian Pillman stuff, but obviously they've now sort of figured out that maybe that's what they should lean into. They'll figure it out. They will. He's a good talent. He's a solid worker, I think. So yeah, he'll be okay. I'm sure.
Yeah, he'll be fine. It isn't one that don't want to let go because I know we'll just go back to AEW.
Yeah. Although I don't know if they'd want him.
Yeah, true. But yeah, I'm mixed. I do like him, but he's still got to, they're still got to figure something out with him.
A long way to go.
Yeah,
but it's still very early days at the same time. So, there's a lot. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And I think the main event was, the North American Women's Champion Fallon Henley defeating Kalani Jordan in their rematch.
Yeah, shenanigans.
Via shenanigans, yes. Her teammates helped, obviously. But yeah, another cool match. I like all these ladies involved in this.
Me too.
They've got a cool team. What they call Fatal
Attraction.
Is that still them, or is that their old team? Fatal Influence. Fatal something.
Yeah. No, Influence might be it. What were they called when?
Fatal Influence.
Wasn't it Toxic Attraction before?
Yeah, Toxic Attraction.
And this is Fatal Influence. That's right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, very similar, but sort of.
Yeah, the same but different.
Same but different. Different words.
The same but different. Yeah. I like what they've done with Fallon Henley a lot. I said this last time out, but I think they've done a really good job changing her character completely up, and it just works. And good. That's good.
Yeah, great stuff. All good. The perfect. So I just did last time. The perfect like mid-card champion as well.
And it's like Tim Donderlinger's going to go for potentially go for the United States. Sorry, no, the North American Championship.
Yeah. I'm glad we're still calling him Tim Donderlinger. It's great.
Yep, that's right. And if you're new to this podcast and you've got no idea what we're talking about, we mean Sean Spears, formerly known as Ty Dillinger, but we call him Tim Donderlinger because that's how cool we are.
Yeah. He was... I'm going to explain it because it's better if you don't explain it. It's just funny.
Funnier to say his name is Tim Donderlinger, and now you're going to call him Tim Donderlinger as well.
Yes, which means we have to go back and watch our old live streams from many, many years ago to find out why we called him that. So
enjoy sifting through them.
Yeah, I like Sean Spears a lot. Yeah, he's great. I like his character. He's got like a henchman. What's his name? Brooke Jensen.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna have a match later for the US title or North American title.
Yeah.
So cool, and yeah, that's when it was NXT. Again, decent episode. Nothing super special.
Yeah, I feel like we're in a weird period of WWE. It's like we're just sort of getting towards the Netflix era.
Yeah, we're waiting. We're like building up to stuff. It's just like build up episodes. So nothing.
We're just building up to stuff. Nothing really going on. But it's okay. Build up to Survivor Series. It'll ramp up in the next week or so, and then NXT have got a PLE in a few weeks. Also deadline, so they'll ramp. It'll all ramp up. It's fine.
Yeah, It's all good. Still worth watching.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of worth watching, AEW. Whatever. I'm sorry, guys. I want to like AEW. I do. It's hard. Anyway, Jay White, Juice Robinson. Are they still calling themselves Bullet Club Gold?
No idea.
Who knows? Hangman Adam Page and Christian Cage teaming up. I guess they're together now. That's cool.
Is Christian Adam Page's dad now? I have no idea.
Probably. I think that's how it works. I do like Christian Cage a lot. Christian Cage is probably one of my favorite guys in AEW right now.
Oh yeah, I love Christian. He's considering people were like, "Oh God, they've signed Christian," but he's turned out to be a massive asset for AEW, and he's done some really awesome stuff. So good on him.
Yeah, it's so good. We had Lance Archer, aka Drew McIntyre from Wish, versus Roderick Strong. Again, Roderick Strong I like a lot. Lance Archer.
Yeah, I've never been a Lance Archer fan. Probably never will be. But he's not my kind of wrestler, and that's fine. But I don't know why they've got him dressed like budget cuts Drew McIntyre at the minute. It's weird. But Roderick Strong's awesome.
Yeah, he's great. I liked him. Ever since Undisputed Era, he's been great. Great wrestler, great stuff. So yeah, then we've got Adam Cole, Bebe versus Kenosuke Takeshita. Takeshita. Delete is applicable.
Yeah. I do like Kenosuke. Jeez, I can't even say it now. It's your fault.
I think it's
Takeshita.
Yeah.
I like him a lot.
Yes, me too. I like them both. Adam Cole's. I've always been a massive Adam Cole fan.
Oh yeah, me too.
It's alright. It's fake tan though. It looks YG orange. Sorted out. Adam.
It's not good. Bad fake tan.
Not good look. Yeah. No, I like them both. It's just I'm sure it's a good match.
The thing with AEW, well, we say this all the time. They've got great talent there that we really enjoy watching, but there's just something about it that we don't that makes us not want to watch it. And I can't put my finger on it. I have no idea still. But I catch the highlights and I watch the match highlights every week, and I enjoy what I see. I just don't think I could sit through I can't. I don't have the time for a start, but I just can't sit through an entire show, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I think it's too much wrestling. It's all this WWE stuff, and if it's a choice between WWE and AEW, I'm going to always gravitate towards WWE. It's like by the time I've watched everything WWE has to offer, I've kind of burnt out wrestling. Like, do I want to watch more? I don't know.
Wrestling burnout's a real thing.
Yeah, for sure. But as I said, I like all these guys. Adam Cole's great. Takeshi's great. So that's that. We had Britt Baker versus Penelope Thorpe.
Cruz.
I'm losing my mind. Penelope Ford.
Oh yeah, it's not Cruz, is it? Penelope Cruz is an actress.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm talking too much. I can't speak anymore. Penelope Ford. Britt Baker. So that's the thing. Baker defeated Ford for.
Yeah, it was Britt Baker's first match back. It was always going to happen.
Yeah.
I like Penelope Ford as well.
Yeah. Again, it's all great. It's all good. We had Leah Rush versus Swerve Strickland. Again, too great. We say it's about everyone. They don't watch AEW, but we like everyone in it.
Yeah, we like everyone in AEW. We just don't watch AEW.
Yeah.
There'll be marks out there that are just fuming at us.
Yeah. We're sorry. We can't do that time.
Why do they talk about wrestling on a podcast if they don't watch it?
You know what? I will watch. You know what? This week I'll do my homework and I'll watch AEW Dynamite. Maybe not Collision. We'll see. I'll watch one of the AEWs.
One of the AEWs. There's enough of it. So is Rampage still a thing? Do they still do that?
I don't know. Actually, I think so. I think they're getting rid of it,
but I don't know. I have no idea anymore.
Who knows?
There's so much, and it's all the same. So
pretty much. Well, there was also FTR versus House of Black. Again, all great.
Yeah, all of those guys, great.
Yeah,
House of Black won as well, which is awesome.
Yeah, great stuff. I think on it must have been Collision, I guess. Alistair Black, Alistair Malachi Black. There we go. Had a match against Adam Cole, and like there was Adam Cole won, and Malachi was like he walked off looking sad, and they like shook hands, and people were like, oh, is he going to leave? Is he leaving for WWE? And he went on Twitter and said, no, I'm not. So that's that, I suppose.
Not yet.
Not yet. One day. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it for AEW.
And the Hurt Locker
Oh, Hurt Locker was
Hurt
also.
Locker? No, that's not. The Hurt Locker's a movie. Jesus,
Hurt,
what is wrong with me?
the
The Hurt
Hurt,
Syndicate. The
yeah,
Hurt Lock is Lashley's finishing move, isn't it? Or at
yeah.
least it was. I guess it can't be now. But
Hurt Lock, Hurt Syndicate, Hurt Business, Hurt Look, Hurt Face.
Sure. I mean, it's fine. MVPs is like, oh, when I can, I'm going to do a podcast and talk about why it didn't work in WWE. Hey, guess what? No one cares.
Okie dokie. Good luck with that.
Okay, have fun talking about it. MVP.
Yeah.
Amazed he was employed for so long.
Yeah. It's surprising when like the original Hurt Business was great. I like that a lot. But then they dropped the ball with it completely, and it kind of disappeared out of nowhere.
I mean, you can play. There's obviously an element of Vince in there. The pandemic obviously was a thing at that point, I believe, as well. So there's obviously reasons. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. Do what you want? I don't care. I don't care. The Hurt Syndicate. Let's see how long people care about it for.
Yeah. Did John Moxley do anything this week? Or was that?
Yeah, wasn't he taking over the truck or something like that? I have absolutely no idea. I've seen nothing about it.
Yeah, I was looking on the results thing. I can't see anything. Not mentioning anything.
Well, the big thing was like he was going to take over the truck or something, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Or he was going to take over the station, I think is what they said.
Yeah. So, there you go. So Mox. Okay, yes. Dynamite was promoted as Mox takes over the Super Station, but all we got was a standard promo and a short fight. So, yeah. So, not a whole lot happened, I guess.
Good.
Yeah.
Good promotion. That's really good.
Yeah. That's probably the biggest thing on AEW right now. John Moxley and his crew. What are they called? Not the Blackball Combat Club anymore. They're like the Death Riders or something. Death Riders? I think that's it. Something like that.
That's his finishing move, isn't it?
Maybe. I can't remember. I'm sorry, internet.
You know what? I ain't sorry. I ain't sorry. I'll do better with my AEW knowledge, but I just don't. Wrestling burnout is a real thing, and when you do catch up, when you do sort of keep up with WWE, there's 3 WWE shows to keep up with. It's hard to keep up with 3 AEW shows as well.
Yeah. Oh, there's a Death Riders. Okay.
Well done, Finn. You got it. You're an AEW mark. Congratulations.
But yeah,
we'll do better. We'll do better with AEW.
Yeah.
We'll try and get into it a bit more. I promise.
Yeah. It's basically Blackball Combat Club plus minus Daniel Bryan plus Pac.
Daniel Bryan,
whatever. You know what I mean? Daniel Bryan Danielson.
the Dragon of America, Daniel Bryan Danielson.
Yeah, that's him. So yeah, that's AEW.
Good times.
I'll watch it next week.
We love AEW.
We do. We love everyone in AEW.
Yes, that's probably a better, more accurate description.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to talk about?
I think that's about it, to be honest. How about yourself?
All right. No, all good. All good. Right. So we hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you for continuing to watch and listen to the podcast. Thank you for continuing to subscribe to the channel and watch the videos that I put out. I really appreciate it. Still loads more to come from myself and Finn and the podcast and everything. So keep sticking around and look out for all the stuff that we're going to be doing. But thank you very much for watching. This has been a brand new episode of the Games and Graps podcast. We are a weekly video game and wrestling podcast that posts every single Friday on this YouTube channel, youtube.com/@sunnyclub. Go follow myself and Finn on social media. Links are in the video description. Go subscribe to Finn's YouTube channel as well. The link is also in the video description.
Follow me on Blue Sky. Ignore Twitter.
Go follow Finn on Blue Sky.
Yeah.
I'm on there as well, actually. I've not really properly yet.
I like it more than Twitter. Twitter's gone to hell ever since the took over. So I'm like, okay. Go somewhere new. And Blue Sky's basically Twitter, but without all the nonsense. So I like it.
For now.
Okay. We'll see where it ends up, but for now it's fun time.
Yeah, there you go. So go do that, and we'll see you next week. My name is Sunny G, and I've been here with Finn Steele.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week. Take it easy, guys. Goodbye.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Diva.